This animated cross-section illustrates the structure of human choice. While the 10% above the surface handles your daily planning and logical decisions, the massive 90%. Every command you write from here on out must be phrased entirely in the present tense, and it must use strictly positive language. Look at this split-screen graphic. On the left is a flawed attempt. I will be out of debt. It focuses on the negative condition you're escaping. On the right is a properly engineered alternative. I am prosperous and divinely guided. Directly below your target goal, draft your own 1 to 2 sentence affirmation using this exact positive present tense structure. If you phrase your desire in the future tense, saying you will be something, your subconscious takes you literally. Because it is non-logical, it accepts that instruction and perpetually keeps your goal in a state of waiting for tomorrow. Next, write the label morning routine on your paper. Underneath it, list 3 distinct sensory details that will exist the moment your goal is realized. You need to identify one specific thing you will see, one specific thing you will hear, and one physical sensation you will feel when that achievement is a reality. Think about the last time you woke up from a vivid nightmare with a racing heart and shallow breath. Physically, you were safe in your bed, but your body reacted as if the danger was real. By visualizing these 3 sensory details with intensity, you are using that same mechanism to convince your subconscious that your goal is an established fact. Your daily morning action is to read your affirmation aloud while mentally visualizing those 3 exact sensory details. As you hold that image, actively practice giving thanks for it as if it has already happened. You know you have completed the morning routine correctly only when you experience a tangible physiological shift, a physical feeling of relief, calm, or excitement in your body before you step away to start your day. Once your day begins, your conscious mind takes on its secondary job, acting as an active gatekeeper against limiting beliefs. Draw a vertical line down your paper. On the left, log recurring negative self-talk, the chaotic, jagged thoughts hitting your mental barrier. On the right, write the exact opposite replacement. This represents the smooth, structured output after your conscious mind intercepts the negativity. The execution rule for your daytime hours is active refusal. Every single time that left-side thought pops into your head, you must consciously block it and immediately recite your right-side replacement thought. If you fail to actively filter these daytime thoughts, your conscious mind will lazily allow habitual negative inputs to slip through, overwriting the positive programming you established in the morning. This brings us to the final daily phase. Label the bottom of your page, Night, Drowsy State Loop. In the moments just before you fall asleep, your rational, conscious mind begins to shut down. The critical gatekeeper barrier lowers, leaving your subconscious completely exposed and highly receptive. Select a single, calming mental image that clearly represents your achieved goal. As you drift off, slowly loop that exact picture in your mind over and over. Cautionary tone. The most common error people make is using this open window to review the day's anxieties or to stress about tomorrow's tasks. Because your internal gatekeeper is offline, whatever emotion or image you hold during this drowsy state bypasses all logic. The subconscious accepts it as absolute truth and organizes your circumstances to match it. Look at your completed paper. You now possess a comprehensive mental diet based entirely on Joseph Murphy's psychological framework. Rewriting foundational mental code requires both deliberate repetition and deep emotional resonance. Your challenge is to commit to executing this exact sheet flawlessly for the next 21 days. As your subconscious accepts this new programming, it naturally filters your perceptions and guides your intuitive actions toward your defined goal. By aligning your inner conversation with your desired outcome, you shift the mental blueprint that your life follows. When the internal pattern is managed this relentlessly, the external conditions have the foundation they need to follow suit. Start tonight.